Hey everyone, how's it going? So I've got a fun detailed video today, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you how to draw Venom versus Antivenom. This is going to have a lot of detail in it. It's going to be a little bit longer, but I hope you follow along and enjoy this video today. Now to start off with Venom versus Antivenom, let's begin by making Venom. So I'm going to start right here, and I'm going to make his head. So I'm going to begin by just drawing a line that's going to come up, and then it's just going to come down to here. Now right here, I'm going to make a little line that's just going to curve down. And then I'm going to bring this line up and then kind of down to here for the mouth. Next, I'm going to draw this line down. And then right here, I'm going to draw a line that's going to come up to here. And then a little line that's going to come up here for one of the eyes. And then right here, I'm going to make a little line that's going to come up, kind of wavy, and then back down. Then we'll make a little line or two above it. And then I'm going to make some broken lines right around here by the mouth. Next, I'm going to curve this line down a little bit. Now I'm going to put some teeth inside Venom's mouth. So I'm going to make some long, kind of big, sharp teeth that are just going to curve around. And then I'll do the same thing here, just kind of make some long, sharp, pointed teeth. Now I'm going to make a line that's going to curve around, and it's going to come out like this. And then I'm going to start this back here and do the same thing, just kind of make the same shape, getting smaller and smaller as it comes out for the tongue. I'm going to bring a line down here and a line up here. I'm going to curve a little broken line here. I'm going to bring this down and then up to here for the jaw. Now I'm going to make a little line right there. I'm going to bring a line that's going to come up and down. Then we're going to come out to here for part of the arm. I'm going to make a big curved line right here. And then a big line right here for the bicep. Let's make a line that's going to come down here, and one's going to go out and then down here. Now for the hands, we're just going to kind of make this come down to a point and back up. Then we're going to make another one that's going to come down to a point and then back up here. I'm going to make another long finger here, and then one more right here. Now, starting here, I'm going to make a little line that's going to come up and then down for the other arm. And then over here, I'm going to make lines going to come down and then in. Then I'll make another line right out here. I'm going to draw a line that's going to curve down for part of the leg. Another line that's going to come down here. We'll make a little bump for where the knee would be. I'll make lines going to come out and then in here. And that little line's just going to come down and over. I'm going to draw a little line that's going to come out and then back up for like where the foot would be. And then right here, I'm going to make a little line that's going to come down and a little bump for where the knee would be on this side. I'm going to bring this in. And then I'm going to make a couple little curved lines right there. I'm going to bring this up and then make a little line that comes up for the chest. and then a small little line over here for the chest. Now, starting here, I'm going to bring a line that's going to come up, and then another line that's going to come right up to here like this. Now I'm going to bring a line up here to start the hand. And then I'm going to start here and I'm going to bring this line, I'm going to curve it down to a point and then bring it up for the thumb. I'm going to bring this line up to a curved point and then down. And then we'll add a curved line across here. I'll do another curved point right here. Then I'll do a little claw down here. And then one more right here. We'll bring this down and in for the hand. And then I'm going to bring this out and in. Then another one's going to curve down past the tongue to here. We'll actually kind of curve this tongue down there. Now, I'm going to add just a couple little details on here for Venom. So I'm going to make a couple little lines underneath the eye. We'll draw a couple little lines here for the chest. And a couple little lines here for the neck. A little line by the arm. And a couple little lines kind of right around here just for some details. We'll add a couple little lines here and a couple coming down here for the arms, some different muscle tone. We'll add a couple little lines on some of these spots. And we'll add a couple little lines over here. And a few little curved lines for some ribs. And a few little lines kind of where the fingers would be. I'm also going to add a little curved line right here by the tongue. Show that it's kind of like moving and flowing. Now for the big spider on his chest, we're going to make a couple little curved lines right there, kind of like a pair of parentheses. We'll put two little fangs on there. And then we'll make two little shapes there that just kind of go down, a couple little points, and then back up. Now for the legs, it's kind of tricky to fit everything, but we're just going to go up and then down here. Almost kind of like a lightning bolt. We're going to do this again a couple more times on here. And this is just going to kind of fill out some of that kind of cool spider pattern that he has on his body. We'll do the same thing over here, but we're not going to see as much. It gets a little crazy with everything, especially all the little line work and everything, but we'll just go right to about there. Now, once we have Venom drawn, we're going to come in here, we're going to add Antivenom right above it. It's going to be kind of like Antivenom is avoiding Venom's attack. So I'm going to start right here, and I'm going to make a little line. It's just going to go down and up. And then another little one here. Then I'll do the same thing here, down and up, kind of like a check mark, and then a little line down and up for the eyes. I'll make a little line up here. A little line out and then in here. Starting here, I'm going to make a line that's going to come down. I'm going to put some sharp teeth on there. I'm going to make this line come down. And then I'm going to put some more sharp teeth like this. And then I'm going to bring this line up here. I'm going to bring this line down to the arm, and I'm going to bring it up like this. I want to bring this line in for the jaw. Next, I'm going to bring this line up. I'm going to curve it back like this for the head. And then I'm going to add a couple little lines in here. Now, starting here, I'm going to make a little line that's going to curve down. And then one that's going to come down here. And then I'm going to bring this line down and in for the chest. I'm going to draw a little line that's going to come out and then down. And I'm going to bring this out here for the arm. Next, we're going to bring this line up, and we're going to come down to a point, another little curved line. Then we'll make lines going to come out to a point and back. Another one to a point and back. We'll do one right here. And one more small one right here, and we'll curve this in for the hand. Next, I'm going to bring this line up and to right about here. I'm going to curve this line down, and then I'm going to bring this line up here for a shoulder. Then I'm going to bring this line up to here. And then I'm going to make this hand right up here. So I'm going to draw a line that's going to come down. And I'm going to make a point right here for one of his claws. I'm going to bring this one up. And then I'm going to bring this line down for another claw. Then I'm going to make a line that's going to come down here for a claw. Then I'm going to make one that's going to come down to a point here for a claw. I'm going to bring this line down and in. Then I'm going to bring this line down here. Bring this line up. And we'll draw a little line across here. Now I'm going to bring this line down just a bit. I'm going to make this line come up for his leg. And then I'm going to bring it down here. We'll kind of go down and over, and we're going to bring this up for Antivenom's foot. And we're going to bring this up. And then we're going to bring this one down here. Next, I'm going to bring this line up. And we're going to curve this down. I'm going to bring this one down. And then we're going to come up here. We're going to curve this around and down. I'm going to bring this line down. And I'll bring this line up here. Now, once we have the basic shape of Antivenom, we're going to put some different details and stuff on here. So I'm going to add his cool looking shape around his eye. So we're going to come up, kind of curve this around, and bring this back down to here. Do the same thing here, kind of up, curve it around and down to here. We're going to make some little points right there. Make a couple little lines here, and a little curve for the chest. And we're going to make some little lines here and right there too. We'll add a couple little lines with some long broken lines on here. And some little lines right by the fingers too. I'm going to make some little lines on here. And then we're going to make some lines right by the feet too. And then even some lines coming up here. And then just some little lines kind of right by the legs. Now, we won't really see much of his little spider pattern on here, but we are going to have one that's going to come up here and down. And we'll even see one coming right across here. He is also going to have some of these little kind of like spike shapes coming off of him too. We'll even put some on the head. And we're just going to kind of put some of these in all these little different spots on here along his body. We'll put a few on his legs here, not too many. We can even put some like on this part of his leg too. And we're just going to add a few little extra lines on here. And there you go, there is your drawing of Venom versus Antivenom. I'm going to fast forward and start coloring this. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed.